Hey everybody, welcome once again to my Binding of Isaac Let's Play. Last time we played as Cain and got pretty overpowered. This time we're going to play as a more challenging character, Eve. She has two special items, Dead Bird, which activates when we get hit, and Whore of Babylon, which activates when we're down to half a red heart. So let's get started. Now, this first floor kinda goes pretty much like the first floor usually does, pretty easy, just a bit of exploration to do. So I'm actually going to talk about something else right now. I'm going to talk about devil deals. You may have noticed in previous videos that I used the phrase, earn a deal with the devil. I never really elaborated on what that meant, on how you do earn a deal with the devil. There are several factors that go into whether or not Devil Room or Angel Room will appear when you beat a boss. Perhaps the biggest factor is whether or not you take red heart damage on a floor. If you can beat a floor and beat a boss without taking red heart damage, you have the greatest percentage chance of getting a Devil Room. If you take damage on the floor but not on the boss, you still have a fairly good chance. There are several other things that can affect your chances of a devil deal. Like, for instance, blowing up a beggar with a bomb will give you a extra chance of getting a devil deal. Holding certain items like the Book of Revelations or Book of Belial will also give you a boost. But generally the most reliable way is to just avoid taking red heart damage. As for angel rooms, the way to get those is to get a devil deal, but not actually take anything. It is okay to go in there and get Krampus, though. You can take his lump of coal, it doesn't count as a devil deal. After you pass up one devil deal, you have a 50% chance of getting an angel room instead of a devil room. But if you take any devil room deals at all, you will never get an angel room after that. Of course, there are other ways to get into a devil or angel room. The Joker playing card, which we've seen before, and also, upon opening a red chest, you sometimes can get teleported to the devil room. Here's an interesting room layout. See how I left and re-entered? That was to make sure Eve was perfectly centered in the middle of the room, so that each bomb would blow up the rocks on both sides. So I was able to get 10 sets with 2 bombs. And the first item room contains Mr. Boom, a reusable spacebar item bomb. Does a lot of damage to bosses too. I use it here to open the secret room and find the spider bite, which causes my tears to occasionally do a slowing effect. This chest here had a lot of money. The second item room contains Mom's pill bottle. The pill I got was Telepills. I really should have picked up Mr. Boom first before taking that. So our first boss is Monstro. Let's use Mr. Boom to speed things up. Wow, that did half of his health right there. The slowing effect is coming in handy too. On some enemies, the slowing effect will actually affect the speed of their bullets as well, making them easier to dodge. It doesn't help with Monstro's type of bullets, though. And he gives us meat. That's a damage and HP upgrade, not a tears and HP upgrade like it says. You can see it improved Eve's damage a little bit. I went back to get Mr. Boom recharged, so that I could use it on this fight. It took out one of the Larrys right away. So this fight's pretty straightforward now with just one Larry, who I can get slowed down sometimes. Now, I did take a little bit of red heart damage on the floor, but no red heart damage on either of the bosses. So I get a speed upgrade, and I do earn a devil deal. Satan has the nail and the quarter. I'll definitely take the nail. And since I'm playing as Eve and I have Horror of Babylon, I'll actually take the quarter as well, just to get rid of my last red heart. Now we're in permanent Horror of Babylon mode. This will increase our damage as well as our speed. With the nail we can replenish our spirit hearts, which is important since we no longer have red hearts. Also, activating the nail gives us a little damage bump for the room we're currently in. Yeah, you can see right there, got a little more damage than I did with regular Horror of Babylon. With the amount of money I've got, Mom's Purse is a no-brainer purchase. I'll buy the bomb and the key as well. Check for the secret room. No luck. It's over here, actually. Well, I might as well play it a few times. Not the greatest secret room. And here's Gertie. This is a fairly tough boss if you've never fought her before. Once you get her pattern down, she's kind of a joke. Gertie was kind enough to spawn a green nub that shoots explosive shots. Those shots will actually damage Gertie. So in this instance, I decided to leave the green nub alive, and let it help me kill Gertie faster. Keep it up, little buddy. One benefit of having the red hearts gone and rolling with just spirit hearts and Horror of Babylon is that with no red hearts, we can't take red heart damage. So we're more likely to get devil deals. Of course, we're unable to buy pretty much every devil deal without red hearts, so it's not super useful. See, I would like technology, but without a red heart, I can't get it. Well, technically I can, but I lose all my spirit hearts, and be basically on the verge of death. The item room contains Mom's pad. Not really interested when I have the nail. Found an HP upgrade in the arena, but when we go back to the boss room, the devil room is no longer there, so it wouldn't have been a good idea to take it. Down on the catacombs too, we do some exploring and find the lucky toe. With Mom's purse we're able to carry 2 trinkets. I decide to carry Fish Head and Lucky Toe. This odd mushroom will increase our damage but also give us a heart container. I decide to take it. Since we're at half a red heart, we're still in Horror of Babylon mode. But if I pick up any red hearts, I'm gonna get out of it. Definitely want the spirit heart. Grab the key as well, but I decide to pass on Bum Friend. Our boss for this floor is Champion Peep. This is a version of Peep that has both his eyes come out at the beginning of the fight. That makes him pretty annoying. My slowing effect is helping me with Peep's shots, but unfortunately it's kind of throwing me off when I'm trying to dodge his jumps. Because when he's slowed, he barely moves during the jump. This is confusing me a little bit. I end up taking some dumb damage in this fight. The PEEPER item that I found is pretty useful. So we get an HP upgrade, which I do decide to take, because we want to sell them in the devil room. But we can't, it's Krampus. So that was a mistake. More than a minute later, I finally whittle down Krampus and get his lump of coal. Unfortunately, we're no longer in Horror Babylon mode. The only reason I have that demonic look is because of the nail. So I've got to find a way to get rid of those red hearts again. The Depths 1 item room has the PEEPER. This item is a familiar that you can't control. It just kind of flies and bounces around the room randomly. It deals a little damage to enemies. It can be handy sometimes. But do note that it moves your bombs for you. I keep taking dumb damage. I'm having a really bad feeling about this run at this point. And I accidentally walked out of the room that bomb fly blew open the door. So I have to do it all over again. Well, that was lame. Let's take a look for the secret room. There it is. Lots of money. More than I actually need at this point. Build up the nail charge. Note that when the nail is active in a room, you can also walk through rocks to break them. I used it here to not only to gain the spirit heart, but also to enable me to reach that chest without using a bomb. This mini-boss is Ultra Pride. It's actually meant to represent the makers of the game. The little floaty guy is supposed to be Florian Himsel. The big green pukey guy is Ed McMillan. These guys are guaranteed to drop a trinket called the Left Hand. It causes all chests that spawn from now on to have a chance of being the red chests, like you find in the Curse Room. That can be a pretty powerful trinket. And yet again, it's saying that I just unlocked it, even though I already have had it unlocked, but whatever, let's just take it. I decided to roll with Left Hand and Lucky Toe. Our boss for this floor is War, so I'll immediately pop the nail to increase my damage. And give me that spirit heart, of course. Immediately lose half of it in a stupid fashion. Dead Bird is helping me out a little bit here. Whenever possible, I try to keep a distance from the enemies so that my lump of coal will do more damage. Okay, he's out of his riding state and into his chase me around the room state. He's a lot easier now. So we get a cube of meat, and we do get a devil deal. Spirit of the Night and Brimstone. I opt for Spirit of the Night, because either way I'm going to lose my red hearts, and I'm down to half a spirit heart. One hit and the game is over, so the defensive option, Spirit of the Night, seems like a safe bet to me. I waited an embarrassingly long time for this green nub to blow open the tinted rock, but he didn't. I had to do it myself. That's a big help. And another spirit heart in the shop. So we're not in quite as bad a situation as we were a couple minutes ago. Here's our super secret room, which couldn't be more useless at this point in time. So down to the Depths Part 2. Actually, the Necropolis Part 2. So let's blow open that blood bank since we have no way to use red hearts. We'd be wasting spirit hearts instead. We'll come back to that. Here's a fortune teller. This will be pretty important. It could give us some spirit hearts. Once again, I'll come back to it. The arena had a red chest thanks to the left hand, which gave us 1 spirit heart. So already we have fewer spirit hearts than we started with. That's bad. Taking some ridiculously dumb damage now. Item room contains the X-ray specs. These will let us find the secret room and the super secret room when we walk into a room that the entrance is in. We won't even have to use a bomb, it'll just be open for us. And in our shop we have the ladder, which is pointless when we can fly, and a tarot card, Strength. That'll give us a temporary heart container for a room, as well as increase our damage. X-ray specs reveal the secret room for us. Don't really need the money though. And here's the super secret room. Guppy's tail. This will cause a lot of golden chests to spawn. The left hand actually kind of works with this and makes those red chests instead. So here we fight Wrath. I'm saving my nail charge for the mom boss fight. Couple of bombs and a red chest with broflies. I spent some time off camera gambling. Got a few spirit hearts as well as the scatoral. So let's take on Mom. I've got to watch out for those pills. If I touch one, I'm going to do the Zelda pose and leave myself open to attack. Even with Horror Babylon and the nail, I'm not doing very much damage. I thought about using my strength card but decided to save it. After all, Mom's not the toughest boss in the game. As you can see, this is taking a much longer time than the last run. Not much longer. So we get SQUEEZY, which gives us a Tears upgrade as well as 2 Spirit Hearts, and of course the Polaroid. We'll replace the Lucky Toe with the Polaroid, and keep the left hand. That sucks. What's this one? Bad gas. So we'll hang on to that strength card. Down to the womb. We find an arena with a red chest. Just a troll bomb. Eventually I clear it out. The super secret room has an eternal heart. Once again I'm trying to avoid health upgrades. Using this moon card, I can get out of the curse room without taking damage. The boss is Teratoma. This is kind of like an alternate version of Fistula. Instead of the maggots, Teratoma spawns spiders. Fortunately, we can remain safe from attack by just hiding over a rock in the corner. because teratoma can't fly over rocks and the spiders can't walk over rocks either. So, with our spectral tears and the PEEPER flying around, that was a pretty easy fight. What are these pills? Bad gas? Bad trip, which I definitely don't want. What's this one? Damn it. Well, hold on. With the Devil Room, we should be able to get rid of this. Guppy's Head, which spawns Broflies, and Guppy's Paw, which turns red hearts into spirit hearts. I have a unique opportunity here. The Strength card will temporarily give me a red heart container, so I'll use it, buy Guppy's Paw, and then use it once on that extra heart container, effectively giving myself 3 spirit hearts, and getting rid of the one that I got from the pill. So I'll take the bad gas pill with me and head down to the womb part 2. There's an arcade here. I played it a little bit. Another health upgrade. No thank you. This is another HP up item. It's a very good one that I would normally take in any other playthrough, but when I'm trying to remain in Horror Babylon mode, that's a no-go. So in the Mom's Heart boss fight, I have to take out the eyes before I pop the nail, so that they don't shoot me with their lasers. Since I'm not doing very good damage, I'm going to have to rely on bombs to both do damage to Mom's Heart and deal with the enemies that she spawns. PEEPER's helping out a little bit. With well-timed bombs, you can deal good damage to the heart and her spawns. Especially those pesky zombies. Okay, I can pretty much ignore Duke of Flies because the flies he spawns won't hurt me. Just focus on the heart. Well, that was easy enough. Let's go up to the cathedral. I decided to check for secret rooms, forgetting that I have the X-ray specs. With the help of the left hand, I remain supplied with spirit hearts from red chests. And with Spirit of the Night, I'm able to avoid taking damage in some situations. These guys can't touch me. With a full nail charge, let's take on Isaac. Our damage is terrible, so when I get hit and the Polaroid's invincibility kicks in, I'll run in and drop a bomb or two. Dead Bird's active, so that'll deal a little damage as well. PEEPER's eye kicked the bomb away from Isaac there. Thanks a lot. Taking a lot of damage here. Shit's getting hectic now. Okay, just the fetuses left. Well, I made it farther than I thought I would, but I'm down to 6 spirit hearts. Let's go up. Huh, we got red chests instead of golden chests thanks to the left hand. So spiders, pills, don't want that one. Not gonna complain about a luck up though. dead cat. Since we already have Guppy's tail and touched Guppy's paw, that would turn us into Guppy. It would also leave us with 1 heart, so I don't really want to do it. Another luck up. A health up, which I don't want. I'll hang on to telepills, though I don't really want to use that either. I'll just duck right into this secret room. I pop my head into this room. At first I decide to fight Daddy Longlegs, but remembering that I have the option to retreat, I eventually decide to do so. And here's the bloat. Fuck this guy. With both Peeper and the bloat's eyes flying around, things get a little confusing sometimes. Shouldn't have stood to the right of it there. Guppy's head. Well, that's 3 cat items. So now we're Guppy, we didn't even have to pick up the dead cat. This should help us in the blue baby fight. When our shots hit while we're in Guppy mode, it spawns broflies. And broflies do a lot of damage. So this is effectively a huge damage upgrade. Some more spirit hearts, which could save us. And here we are. He's gonna spawn flies, and we're gonna spawn some flies of our own. So far we're doing damage faster than we did in the Isaac fight, which is encouraging. Peeper doing a little damage here and there. And once again, when I take damage, I'm gonna drop a bomb. Not good. Come on, come on. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Oh well, thanks for watching, guys.